You know, the key to success as a Muslim entrepreneur, someone who just wants to be successful in just all aspects of life, the next life, the key to really be successful is not, it's not waking up at 4 a.m. and taking a cold shower, or weighing out all your food, or like all of this nonsense, absolute nonsense that they be feeding you, bro. The actual real secret to all of this stuff, bro, is that you set your own schedule, a habitual schedule, a day-to-day, every single day schedule of things that over time will compound and will make you successful in whatever category that it's in, whether it's working out, gym, budgeting your money, getting a new job, what, I don't care, whatever it is, like whatever is getting closer to God, whatever it is that you have a habitual schedule and you do these things every single day non-stop. That's what this is. This whole cold shower or whatever, or all these things that they tell you, it's because, okay, well, maybe that's that person's habit, maybe that's what that person did. But as long as you do things that are customized for you, you set a schedule that is customized and personalized for the things that you want in life, okay, do it, and do it small and start very small. The key to all this is that you just start, you begin, and then that's when the momentum kicks in and compound. It just starts to compound. You know, look up what compounding effort is, bro. Just it's pretty common sense. It's pretty common sense, but it's a good reminder, okay, that when when you put in, for example, that first push-up, that's what leads to the second one and the third one, and so on and so on. And it just keeps compounding, and you get easier, and it gets easier, and you get closer and closer to these bigger goals. And so you actually start putting in more effort. It's just how it works, you know. So for example, I'll share mine, okay. This is one that I'm trying to establish, okay. I had it for a little bit, but then I fell off of it, and the thing is, when I fell off of it, I missed it so much, you know. Like that's a good thing about it too. And so right now we're actually at a local masjid, all right. And so pretty much the schedule for me is that I wake up early, you know, brush my teeth, my personal hygiene or whatever, and then head out to the not rushing, by the way. Okay, this is my actual goal, is like to do it but not rushing. Like I actually wake up early enough to where I can take my time, like doing my stuff or whatever it is. Put on you know, perfume, put on some oud, cologne, or whatever it is, you know what I mean. Actually put on something nice, not just bro, because people be getting up, coming in with their pajamas and stuff like that. Like it's just, you know, like it's just not gonna hit the same if you're waking up like anxious or stressed or rushed or like barely awake. Nah, if you actually wake up early and you just take your time, like that's where it's fruitful. That's where you can actually sit there and be able to like romanticize life, you know, like make your life actually a little bit better, more livable, rather than just like you're just going through everything's so just like, you know, rules and strict whatever. And then head out to the masjid, pray Fajr, and then after that read some Quran, just a few pages, whatever amount of pages, that whatever goal that you have, just something simple enough to where you can do it over a long term, and then increase it, okay. Even if it's 1 page, even if it's 2 pages, 10 pages, whatever it is for you, okay, whether you're reading, memorizing, whatever. And then after that, I pretty much take a walk around the masjid, right? So I'm actually getting some type of cardio, not really much, because I just be taking my time, not gonna lie. And while I'm walking, I'm reading my morning azkar, okay, meaning like my morning like remembrance, so that I'm protected from morning to evening, right? And then I do the same thing you know, in the evening time or whatnot. So yeah, as I'm walking, I'm also doing this, because well, for me, like I don't like to just not do anything. Like I have to constantly be doing something, or else like I don't know, bro, I can't like function. I can't just like sit there, for example, and stare at the TV or whatever. Like no, I need to be doing something, bro. Anyways, so when I'm walking, I'm just like, yeah, it's good to just think and stuff, but now I was like, let me just do my morning azkar. By the way, speaking of adhkar, morning adhkar, you have your effort every single day. You put in your effort, 1 foot in front of the other, okay? But what you have to understand is you're not independent, okay? You're not self-sufficient. That's the characteristic of a creation, is that we are not that, meaning that you're not going to be able to do what you need to do and go out through the day, be safe. You're not going to be able to succeed and do these things on your own, and like think of every single, like you can think of every single thing that can go wrong. You can have everything in your life oriented, but you're not going to ever have everything in your life oriented. You're not going to be able to think and encompass everything, okay? There's only one that is all encompassing of all knowledge and everything, and that is self-sufficient and independent, and that's Allah, and that's the one who we rely on every single day. And so you need to start your day with the morning azkar. and remember Allah. And while you do them, like actually listen, like pay attention and try to understand what you're saying, what these words mean, because they serve more as reminders for you. When you're saying them, what you're really doing is communicating this stuff back to you and reminding yourself what this actually means. They're good reminders, and Allah protects you. It protects you from ayn sihr. It protects you from, like something could be happening to you today, and it just protects you. Your adhkar could protect you. Your adhkar also gets you closer to Allah. And you're remembering Allah, you're getting good deeds. Like, what an amazing way to start your day. And imagine now the blessing that Allah will give in your day if you continue to put in the effort to get the rest of the stuff done, right, that you want to get done. So your adhkar is very, very important, and it's something that you should do every single day. So after that, by then the sun kind of rises, whatnot, whatever. And then you pray duha, and then I go home, drink some water, and then pretty much I just start working. What I want to incorporate is that I go to the gym right after and get that done, because then I can just come home, shower, and then boom, I start my day, and I've already done pretty much all of my tasks and like the things that are actually growing me in life. It's like they've already been done before the day even starts, before most people even wake up. That's honestly how you get ahead in life, bro. And the thing is, it just sounds like cliche or whatever, but like, no, it's very true, because you have to understand that to be part of the 1%, you have to not be part of the majority. And what do the majority of people do? They sleep out, they sleep late. They don't have habits, they don't have strict schedules, except for the schedules that their employers set them at work. That's the only thing that they follow. They don't follow their own schedules. So you can start setting that schedule, and then every day you just you strive every day, even if you don't wake up, whatever, as long as you keep going, you don't give up, you will eventually get there. That's pretty much it. Assalamu alaikum.